Welcome to NJ.com. We're previewing all 23 sections of the 2015 football playoffs. Right now we're talking about non-public Group 2. A year ago they combined Group 1, Group 2, and as a result we have a pretty intriguing bracket here, don't we, Bill? A bunch of good games and potential good games down the road.
Yeah, St. Joe's Hamilton was dominating Group 1 for years. Played St. Mary's in the final, I think, 4 straight years, and it was a shutout almost every single time. Them and DePaul won 1 and 2 last year. I think they were both 50-point games. So I think you're going to see a lot more balance, a lot more competitive games throughout this tournament, particularly from the quarterfinals all the way up to the finals.
Yeah, definitely. We have one really good first-round game. We have St. Mary Rutherford visiting Hudson Catholic, two pretty good North Jersey teams that have had great years. That's definitely a good matchup to watch early on. I think the big one we're all looking for is Immaculata and St. Joe's Hamilton if they potentially meet in the semifinals. St. Joe's dominated Group 1 for years. What can they bring to the table in that kind of matchup against a higher caliber team?
Yeah, first they play Holy Spirit, which is a traditional rival for them out of Cape Atlantic League. I think they do get past that matchup. And St. Joe's isn't as good as they've been in past years. Not as strong on the lines, not as deep. Lost twice this year, only two losses the last 4 years combined, but they still have the Horn brothers, Salama quarterback, Alamat running back, two of the most explosive players in the state. A couple guys on defense like Chris Carey and Sonny Tapp that can really get after the quarterback. And they'll be home. I think they'll be motivated. I think they're really going to look forward to this game because they haven't had many competitive playoff games in the last few years, and I think maybe that senior leadership kind of pulls them through.
Definitely. And on the Immaculata side, last year finished under 500 for the first time in almost 30 years. But they also played DePaul very tough in the playoffs, lost by 1 point. DePaul went on to win Group 2. Now they're loaded. They're back to one of the better teams in the Mid-State 38. John Fellon, a quarterback, has been terrific all year, can run the ball, can throw the ball deep to Derek Walker. I mean, they've put up points in bunches all year long, and I think they're going to give St. Joe's a battle down. Who was your pick if they were to meet in the semis?
I would take St. Joe's over Immaculata on the bottom, and then on the top half of the bracket, I think Hudson Catholic's been playing great defense all year, and I think that they could come through as the number 4 seed.
Definitely. I would pick Immaculata against St. Joe's. I think it would be tight either way. Wouldn't be shocked for either team to win. Up top, we haven't talked about it all, but MKA coming in undefeated. Anthony Reyes' team 8-0 coming in. They've played an independent schedule, been beating up on everybody. It'll be interesting to see how they respond to playing a little bit tougher competition. But I think they have enough to get to the final where if they were to play Immaculata, I would end up picking Immaculata there too.
And I think I would take St. Joe's to win this bracket. It'd be their 7th straight time. Like I said, it's not their strongest team, but I think that'll be a motivating factor for them, and I think they're going to get it done again over Hudson Catholic in the final.
Definitely. Regardless, I think we're in for a real treat here. I think it'll be a fun bracket all the way to the final. For Bill Evans, I'm Chris Ryan. Thank you for joining us here for Non-Public Group 2 Preview.